It's time for the second set of the evening here. We have got Lakinther up against CharChar. Lakinther here on their home map, playing as the Japanese. Meanwhile, CharChar is the Georgians, and we are on Mountain Ridge. This is a map I have never seen or casted before. Definitely never casted before, never played it before, never seen it before, so this is all brand new to me. No idea what the meta looks like. So we're all going to go on a journey together here to see what we've got. Now, let's have a look in the middle. There is a mountain ridge in the middle. Lots of deer. Wow. So many deer. There's also a home patch of 3. CharChar pushing further patch first, which I'm going to go with. It's not not a bad idea, actually, when I think about it, because I know it's that there is the common low elo claim of, oh, I take this res first because that's not mine and this is mine, I can take it later. But in this case, maybe you can like push these in at another, like, as you go to feudal age, right? As you're on the way up to feudal age, or you're in feudal age, you can kind of just find the time to just give these a couple of nudges. Or you can even just wait for a second town center, right? You don't even have to take them then. Whereas these ones, if you don't do it now, you're probably never taking them. So interesting. On this side, though, we've got Lakinther taking the deer this way. Now, there's also some ponds. Which have got some shorefish in them. Do we play for late game and play cannon galleons in the ponds? Probably not. Probably never. Do you try to get some big walls up and fish boom? Maybe. I would be impartial to a potential fish boom here. You know, just drop a mill first, go take the res back. Oh, we actually are dropping a mill back here. Lovely. It makes sense to go take that res, right? We got Crabsicle, we got Timber in the chat. You can't dock. Lakinther's here. Oh, okay, so you're not allowed to dock in there. Is that a part of the map? They don't let you dock. Well, that's really sad. Tiny bit disappointing. And in case you didn't catch on from the fact that Lakinther's in the chat, we are casting Rex here. And CharChar's going to go grab her remaining sheep. No, you can't dock on top of the shorefish, but once you take the shorefish, can you then drop a dock? Yeah, that's yeah. I'm aware you can't dock over the shorefish, but I'm hoping that if you take the shorefish, you can just throw a couple of docks on them. But there are certainly maps that have put it and made the water undockable as well. So let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. We've got 17 vills. Jeez, that's smooth. I guess there's a lot of hunt. So 17 vills is really, really easy to do. 18 pop on the way up. Georgians doing exactly the same. Barely any idle time. So let's see how that goes. Look, I love a fish boom, and this is a hard wall. It's a very open map. So probably not. We're still going to see man-at-arms, I think. We're going to see militia. We'll see how we go. You reckon it's deep water, so you might not be able to dock? Yeah, that's certainly very possible as well. Why is there shorefish in deep water then? It should be deep fish. But yes, good point as well. Maybe we'll open the map up after this game. We'll have a look. Forward villager as well. I like this. You don't have a lot of wood lines. And this looks like it might be about a forward tower. So let's see if that's what the plan is there. It's going to be militia and a forward tower potentially. If you take out the wood line, yes, the Georgians can just roll their mule cart away and move to another one. But they still have to actually do that, and the options are limited. The options are very, very limited as to where to go. Forward range for now. Man-at-Arms on the way in. Okay. Full-on aggression here from Lakinther. Oh, but gonna be interrupted. We're gonna get a Vil kill here. CharChar's getting a Vil kill unless there's quick walls coming. There's no quick walls coming. Vil's gonna go down. Range denied. But Man-at-Arms are coming in. Man-at-Arms have snuck through. Japanese Man-at-Arms are going to be a disaster. Going to try and fight them off with Vils. There's going to be Vil kills here on the other side as well. One went down for Lakinther, but then he's taken two. No, just one. No, there's the second. Vils are going to have to run for CharChar. Two Man-at-Arms are down. Need to fight the next one off. Run with the Scout. No, Scout goes down now. Is there enough? Scout will just survive here. Looks like it's a fairly even trade. I guess the range being denied is handy. It's ended up going up at home. 2 Vil kills to 1. 18 Vils to 20, but also for some idle time. So again, 3 games in a row. The militia doing some work and really being annoying. Really annoying when you get a good Man-at-Arms rush in and on your opponent. It does do a lot of damage and really, and one that for people that have been watching my games, I've been trying to work on my own Man-at-Arms rush to try and enhance my gameplay a little bit. Haven't done it as well as that too many times though. 2 Vil kills, very nice. And now the archers are here. First archer on the way. In comes double bit axe. And we're taking those deer now. I'd like to see a mule cart here. Forgot about that. That of course you can just drop the mule cart on these guys too. And then you can just roll onto the gold soon after. These 4 Vils have to move, and we can see now CharChar stuck on straggler trees. It's got a stable. It's going to start adding scouts. And let's see what we've got here. Scouts are going to come forward, picking off an archer here, which is very nice. Taking down that scout as well. And now the scouts get to come forward, and CharChar gets a little bit of breathing space. She can now look to try and attack. Got to watch out for the spear. Gets away from it. Very nicely done. Oh, got to get away from it again. Both players spending their res. Lakinther's got a little bit of wood in store. Taking the shorefish in the corner now. I'd like to see a couple more Vils maybe go over here instead of being left to farm. It would also help out with the wood situation that CharChar's got as well, to send 4 or 5 Vils out here. You got 10 shorefish out here. I reckon even if it was just 1 mil here, to be honest with. Does she know that? She doesn't know about the second lot. That's unfortunate. I think if she did, just drop the 1 mil and then you're flying. It's awesome. But as we are, we've got 3 scouts, 5 scouts now. We're going to try and chase down. We're going to lose 1. 4 scouts. Oh no. Lost another one. And is that one going to go? They're all going to go down. Largely an even trade in the sense that everything died except 1. But I feel like CharChar could have won that fight with what was there. Just needed to target the spear a little bit quicker. A few more extra walls now. Let's see what's next. Oh, a couple of scouts, a bit lazy there. Those go down as well. We weren't able to dock after clearing the fish. That's a little bit sad. Disappointing. We're getting a tower up here now. On a hill too, which is quite nice. That'll protect the gold as well, though. She is on this gold out here. But protecting the wood line's important. Not a lot of wood lines on this map. So you need to find a way somehow to get what you can. And I think there's going to be some problems. The army's coming around. The army's looping around. Where's it going to go? Still kind of hidden. We see one. Okay, here we go. This villager's got to run. This villager was about to go out. Can't do that anymore. There's only 3 scouts out at the moment as well. Japanese are going to be on the way to Castle Age pretty soon. This is a little bit of a problem. We saw it in the last set as well, where the Georgian player goes scouts and just gets hit by spear archers. And the GG is called. It's looking a little bit ominous there. Lakinther gets on the board first, taking their home map. You can see the speeds of the 2 players. Lots of intense micro there. Lots of clicking required. Yes, we can see the Japanese getting the victory. And again, early man-at-arms does some work. Scouts couldn't quite push back. And yeah, on an open map, getting the army out first and being aggressive did the job. And there's the win. 1-0. Time for game number 2. We have got Lakinther against CharChar. We're on CharChar's home map, which is Socotra. Lame City, Socotra. Houses come down. Both scouts immediately forward. CharChar's looking around, looking around. You've got to find your elephant. You don't want to lose your elephant. Okay, this is going to be chaos. We're just going to zoom out. We're going to see who does what here. CharChar's just going to run. Goths get loom quickly. Is that Vil going to be attacked? No. Okay, just wanted to find the elephant for now. Bringing it back, which is good. It's coming in. CharChar, you don't want to lose scout HP either. That's also quite important. Oh, villager. Pay attention. What do we got? Villager. Pay attention. Okay, we're good. Now we're watching. Is there a villager coming forward here? No loom yet for CharChar, which is important. Okay, now we're going to try and lame. Taking a few hits here. This is going to be a hard one to pull off. This is not going to be easy to pull off here. It's going to be very, very difficult to pull this lame off, I think. And I'm not sure it's going to work. CharChar's just going to be an absolute menace. She's got to keep the Vils going as well. Otherwise, this is also bad. Maybe needs to bring a Vil. If she brings a Vil into this, this could kind of work it. No, it goes back. It goes back. And now we can kind of settle down a little bit. Scout HP goes down. Ball will come in. We all level up. Kind of equally. A little bit of a res problem for CharChar in comparison. They tried to lame. Maybe, well, this villager is definitely going to be laming here. I think for me, when I've tried laming here, it's send a Vil forward, take these, and wall this. Gold, I'm not so big on walling. But the berries, I am. Because you can always, there's so many golds to run to. I think going to the berries, because then the sheep get taken, the one elephant gets taken, and then they go, oh, crap, my deer got lamed, and now I want to go to berries. And then if your berries gets lamed as well, that can be a little bit annoying. So CharChar's just going to mill this, potentially. There are 5 of them here. It's not bad. Staying in the country, I am Travis. I'm from Adelaide, but currently living in Melbourne. So just a bit of a trip back home for me. So I'll be taking stuff that will allow me to cast. And I've still got some stuff back in Adelaide that will allow, the second monitor, for example. I have there as well, so it shouldn't be too bad. But it's just about finding the time, of course. The main thing is I probably won't have the time to do anything. If I have the time, then absolutely. For now, we got this Vil is going to get picked off. Oh, quick walls. Quick walls. Quick walls. Oh, look at that. Quick walls. Smooth. Got to wall that guy up. Lane 10 gold. May as well mine the gold whilst you're here. You've occupied 2 villages and a scout doing this. This is kind of good. Heart of wine country. Yeah, I will. We'll definitely find a time for a wine, I think. This game going a little bit slowly at the moment, of course. CharChar's got an extra Vil of idle time. And has also got an extra Vil that just can't work at the moment. Very much stuck. It's how long is this scout? How long is this scout going to be stubborn, staying there? How long is the scout going to stay there? I guess as long as you feel is necessary, right? What's the rush? You may as well wait. Alright. Both players are on the way up to the feudal age now. We have got CharChar. A little bit more idle time, so down 3 Vils. But both players on the way up. Nixters, hello, hello. Yes. I had recalled seeing your comments on my stream before. And forgive me for not, or half recognizing the name. But then I saw a video. I don't know if you have seen a video from another YouTube creator. I think it's Equinox is the guy's name. He kind of gave you a bit of a shout out. Let's put it that way. Just maybe showing a couple of your highlights. So yeah, I was like, oh, that's that Nick Stirs guy. Yes, I've seen him on my stream. I should absolutely give him a follow. Now, unfortunately, your stream times don't line up as well for me as my streams do for you, given it's currently 8 PM for me, and I go to sleep at reasonable hours most nights. But hey, we'll see how we go. You never know. Gives me something to watch every now and then. So I hope you're enjoying the game. You seem to be an absolute character, which is awesome. Which is good. Which is good. And yes, my weekends I sometimes stream in the morning, so we'll see how that goes as well, which can often catch a different crowd, which is quite nice. The house, this villager found a use. We're on the way. We got feudal age in for both players now. This should be an infantry off for both players here. We've got Goths and Celts. They both love their infantry. Okay, their scout has finally been given the hurry up because the spear is rocked up. What do? You got to try and run now. She's running. All right. He's running. CharChar's running a Vil now. Can he get home? He's got to run the gauntlet. The scout's coming in. I don't think he's going to get back. All that waiting, he's going to go down. The Vil goes down. We waited for so long. And the Vil still goes down. Got about halfway back. But not to be. Not to be in the end. The 5 to 10 minutes of waiting ended up being worth it. That Vil did end up killing the res back there as well, which was quite nice. Okay, we've got archers lined up for both now as well. Oh, we're long distance on the gold. Okay, we're fixing that. That's good. Still got the berries out here. Both players still have their berries. And 5 villagers though. 5 villager difference, 6 villager difference. So Lakinther's in a good spot. I was impressed by the quick walls. Yeah, 1500. I did show before, obviously, the two of you have both hit 1700 previously. I don't know how, of course. There's obviously, you know, certain ways that you can go up in Elo, and it depends on how, you know, you get there by maybe one-tricking, or do you get there by just playing Arabia? Do you get there by playing Arena? Do you get there in any other way? Like, I see people that full, you know, Catan's pickers recently. They've suddenly got an extra 200 elo to their normal. It's like, well, are you really that good, or you just pick the best civ in the game? But yes, very interesting. Do I cast... I do cast a low elo. I do bias cast Australians and New Zealanders. So that's generally the way I go about it. I'm happy to cast anyone, of course, but my main look is Australians and New Zealanders. And okay, we got a villager here that needs to survive. A couple of archers. They do end up killing that villager, which again, it just makes the difference now. 10. The difference is 10 now. It's starting to add up a little bit. Starting to get a little bit ominous here for CharChar. She's still in the game, absolutely still in the game. But 10 villagers is going to be hard to overcome. A quarter Maori, nice. Basically a key. Well, if I did, then I would have to give you, like I've done with CharChar here, I'd have to give you a New Zealand flag. So you'd have to accept that you're a New Zealander for the purpose of Age of Empires. Okay, here we go. We've got archers and a skirm coming in. There's upgrades on both sides in terms of fletching and armor, and there soon will be upgrades for CharChar as well with fletching and armor. But that just means the skirms will trade really, really well. But they're not to be. Oh, and CharChar calls it. 2-0. Lakinther gets the job done. 12 villagers in the end. Big, big difference indeed. And a good start for Lakinther. Gets 3 points on the board, given you do get that extra one in AoE Leagues if you do get the 2-0. And yeah, job done. Unfortunate for CharChar, but she'll bounce back. I am sure of that. So yes, very nice game. You can see the speeds of the two players again. High 50s, low 60s. And unfortunately, the lame didn't quite work out. Attempted lames didn't quite work out. But that's the fun of Socotra. At the end of the day, you get some quick games. 17 minutes here. Very, very quick game. And usually a skirm war is what I find, or what I've seen from players as well.